Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sunday reset routine. I know you guys love these videos, so I decided to create a little marathon for you guys. And that just means I've combined a couple of my older Sunday reset routines into one video. Since I did combine a couple of my videos, you'll hear the same intro each time a new video starts, just FYI. And since we are just coming out of the holiday season, I know a lot of you guys are taking down your Christmas decorations and resetting for the new year. So I hope you guys enjoy this motivation and let's get started. Welcome back to another Sunday reset routine. I have laundry, kitchen cleaning, a grocery haul, a fall haul, just a little bit of everything. I hope you enjoy this one and let's get started. Take it away, feeling too good to me. So if you're new to my channel, I love to create Sunday reset routines. It just helps me and my family to get ready for the week ahead. I will either start this on Saturday, Sunday, or even Monday. I decided to start filming my Sunday reset routines because this is something that I'm doing anyway. I've always done this. I've done this for years, even before I started doing YouTube videos. And also because my Sunday reset routines are never quite the same. Even though I call them a routine, they do change each week because things happen. We have a lot going on during the week. My meals that I plan for the following week are a little bit different, so my groceries are going to be different. I might go shopping and I might have a haul to share with you guys. There might be things that I missed out on cleaning the previous week that I need to clean this week, so that might be something that I add to my Sunday reset. So yeah, I just decided to film it for you guys because this is something in my real life that I'm actually doing that I thought you guys might want to see. And as always, if you have questions about anything in this video, let me know down in the comments if you don't see it in the description box. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Now, I definitely should be wiping down my cabinets more often. I do get around to sanitizing my knobs and pulls and handles all the time, but as far as like wiping down my cabinets, I don't get around to it, so I'm definitely doing it today. It was on my list. Last time I wiped down my cabinets, I used a multi-surface spray, and when it dried, I can see all the smear marks. So this time I'm just using a microfiber cloth and some warm water, and that's it, and we'll see how it does. So I'm going to be using this stainless steel spray today on my appliances. I'm not sure why there are people that don't like it. I've used the wipes, but I can tell you the spray works better. And I've also used a little like DIY stainless steel cleaner, but this is just so convenient. I like that I can just spray it on and wipe it right off, and it works. Years ago, I saw a DIY where you pour baking soda and vinegar down your drain to clean your drain, I guess. I'm not sure how effective that is. I do it from time to time, but I'm not sure like if it works. If you're into DIYs and safe cleaning products, definitely try this one out. What you're gonna do is take whatever dish soap that you like to use and some baking soda, put it into a bowl, make it into a paste, and then use that on your stainless steel appliances and in your sink. It'll not only clean your appliances and your sink, but it'll make it super shiny. But this time I'm just gonna try it by just sprinkling it into my sink just to see what happens. It did pretty much the same thing. I just didn't have to worry about the paste. So definitely try this one out.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
So I realized I never showed you guys what cleaner I'm using on my windows, and if you don't know, Sprayway is one of my favorite glass cleaners I've ever used, and that's what I'm using today, and I'm just using it on some of the windows that haven't been cleaned in a while.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Now that fall is upon us and all the fall stuff is out in the stores, in case you guys missed it, I did do a fall decorate with me. And it's all about decorating in a minimal way, using the things that you have, maybe adding in a few new pieces or some stems to make it feel more like fall. And yeah, if you guys need that kind of inspiration, definitely check that one out.
You and me got me losing sleep. I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
I'm gonna skip out on mopping today. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, so it won't be in this video, but I'm gonna vacuum like I always do. I vacuum almost every single day because I just can't stand stepping on crumbs and dirt. So yeah, I vacuum all the time. Then I'm gonna show you guys a quick little grocery haul. Desperately needed to stock up on fruits and veggies in our fridge, so that's what I initially went to the grocery store for. Then I ended up getting a few extras, and I'm just going to show you guys a little overview. So this footage is actually from the day before, so I already put everything away. But in a second, I'm going to take all of my fruit out and get that cleaned. A couple of you guys asked me about my salad spinner. I use this to clean and dry my fruit. It really makes things a lot easier, and it has a built-in strainer in case you do want to use it for fruit. But I love using this thing. I got it from Home Goods, but I also have one in my Amazon shopping cart, so I'll go ahead and add that to my Amazon storefront, which will be in my description box. So I change up the way I clean my fruit from time to time. A lot of times I'll use my veggie spray, which you can find in your grocery store, and you can use vinegar or baking soda, and I've done all three multiple times. Today I'm using baking soda since I was already using it to clean with, and what I do is fill up my bowl with water, sprinkle some baking soda, stir it around a little bit, let it sit, drain it, and then rinse it again. If you don't have baking soda in your house, go ahead and pick some up because there are a million ways to use it. Tiny little fall haul from Target to share with you guys, and I didn't even realize that everything I picked up was fall until I got home. So I was like, let me wait and save it and show you guys because all this stuff is really good. So the first thing that I picked up is the maple bourbon K-cups. These come out only during the fall season. It's really good. Same thing with the maple truffle cookies and the cozy campfire plugins by Febreze. These are the only plugins that I use, the Febreze kind. And then these cozy little slippers for like 10 bucks. All the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents are out, so I picked up the multi-surface spray and the mum scent, and then these two mugs that I found at the front of the store. I picked this up mainly for the kids because they love doing hot cocoa and apple cider. Forgot to show you guys these command hooks. Nothing special. I'm just going to be using these for our Halloween decorations. Now I'm going to quickly throw my sheets into the washing machine. I try to do this at least once a week. So I had the kids' clothes drying up here over the railing. I didn't want to take out my drying rack for some reason, so I just draped them over here. They're dry, so now I'm just going to put those away, then vacuum and show you guys a cute little Amazon purchase that I recently got. As far as this little area up here, I'm still trying to figure out what I really want to do with this area. That plant is from my mom's funeral, so it's kind of living here for now, but I might move it to a different location in the house somewhere. But I'm thinking about either putting like a little seating area up here, maybe like a chair and a side table or 2 chairs, maybe even a cabinet on that wall over there. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I can't really decide on what I want to do up here, but you guys already know if I do something, you guys will see it. One of my favorite purchases recently from Amazon are these picture lights. I love the look of a picture light, but we don't always want to hardwire something into the wall. That's money and just work that we don't want to get done. So the picture lights from Amazon are A1, you guys. Definitely check out the link below because you need these. So basically there's a metal plate that you attach to the wall, and all you do is put your light onto that metal plate, and the light is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about batteries. You can dim the lights if you want to. It also comes with this remote and a timer. 10 out of 10 recommend. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and hey everyone, welcome back to another Sunday reset routine. Today I have a really good dinner recipe to share with you guys. I have laundry, some cleaning, I have a new cleaning tool that I'm ready to try. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're jumping right into this video. So I'm starting off with laundry, and I typically like to do at least 1 load a day, but me and Brandon's clothes are starting to pile up, as well as the towels. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. But throughout the week, like I said, I like to do at least 1 load a day, whether that's just washing bedding from one bed in the house or doing all the bedding, the kids' clothes, the throw blankets. But as long as I stick to the 1 load a day, it does help cut down on the amount of laundry I have to do. Now, I will say this doesn't happen all the time. I don't wash a load every single day. I try to, but there are times where it will pile up and I will have to dedicate an entire day to washing. So the next time that happens, I might film it for you guys and show you guys how a laundry day would go. Anyway, so today I'm just going to be doing 1 large load of colors from me and Brandon's clothes, and then I'm going to move on to the towels later on. I have a lot of little things that I need to get done, so we're going to be jumping around a lot in this video. Now we're in the kitchen. I recently cleaned out the fridge because I like to do that to start the week off. So I have a bunch of Tupperware containers that I washed last night that I'm just going to put away and then move on to the rest of the dishes. Alright, so I know this has nothing to do with my video, but I'm sitting here editing this video and I'm watching the newest episode of The Golden Bachelor. Comment down below if you're a Bachelor or Bachelorette fan. I've always loved The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I don't watch every season because sometimes they're just not as exciting, especially as you get older. The Bachelor or Bachelorette, they're like in their early 20s trying to find love, and it's just not relatable anymore. So if you don't know, this season it's a little bit different because he is 71 years old and all the ladies that are on the show are around the same age as him. So it's just something new and it's just so much fun to watch. So I've had this electric lighter for a while now and I love it. You can just recharge it so you never have to like keep repurchasing lighters. I got this from Amazon. I think it was like $11. So I'll have it down in my Amazon storefront in the description. So I have this drawer that holds the kids' plates, bowls, and cups, and it's all plastic, and I wanted to make sure they have access to their own set of dishes, so they don't have to worry about reaching up above to get anything breakable. It's mainly for when they make themselves breakfast in the morning or they want to grab a quick snack. They have this drawer to go to. Obviously, they're getting older. They can literally use any plates or dishes up above. It's just they actually like having their own little set of dishes down here in this drawer. I just took everything out because for some reason there were a lot of crumbs in there. So yeah, I just cleaned it out really good and put everything back in. So I realize when I'm recording, I don't show you guys up close what I'm actually seeing because I always just push record and start cleaning, but I thought I would show you guys up close what my floors are looking like right now. It's a hot mess. I haven't been able to vacuum in like a day and a half because Brandon took apart my Dyson and cleaned it out, so we had it air drying, so I wasn't able to really vacuum, but I'm just preparing to vacuum and then I'm gonna mop. If you vacuum over anything wet and you don't clean it out, it will start to mold in there, so we try to clean it out every so often so none of that happens. So that's what he was doing. So it took a little while, but we're back. right, so this load of laundry was pretty large. Now that it's done, I'm gonna switch it over to the dryer, leaving out anything that needs to be air dried. Right, so I washed the kids' clothes yesterday. That was my load of the day. The majority of it is put away except for their tops, and that's what I'm just going to do now. I'm going to hang all of their tops up, and then I'm going to move on to my bathroom. So these rugs right here have got to go. Any little stain that hits it just makes the rugs look even worse, and I think it's just the color that's throwing everything off as well. So I did end up getting new rugs, and I'll show you guys that later on. They're just really simple but still real cute, and I'm just gonna be doing a quick little clean in here, not a deep clean. I do want to mop in here, and I need to clean off the countertops and kind of just reorganize a little bit. Also gonna be trying out this little power scrubber that I just got from Target, so I'll give you my thoughts on that. Alright, so here's the power scrubber that I was telling you guys about. It's by Rubbermaid. I got it from Target for about $20. It comes with 2 different brush heads, so it's perfect for all of those little cracks and crevices, your grout, your tile, any little corners that you just can't get to, or anywhere that you would usually use a toothbrush to clean. This is a little bit more powerful, so it's going to break down a lot of that dirt and grime or whatever you're trying to clean, and I actually ended up really liking this. I got these little bathroom organizers a couple years ago. I got one for Brandon and the other one the kids were using, but now that they're using a drawer for their toothbrushes, I decided to go ahead and put it in my bathroom to see how I would like it. I like that it's black. It doesn't stand out. On my side, I'm going to use it for my cotton rounds, Q-tips, my toothbrush and toothpaste. And then on Brandon's side, his toothbrush and toothpaste in there, but he also likes certain things out on the countertop, like his shave stuff. So that's what I'm putting on his side. So I decided to use the power scrubber on my faucet to see what it does and to see if it actually works. I'm using the pointy brush head to really get in there, and I can tell a difference. You probably won't see a difference on camera, but in person you definitely can tell. So far I am really liking it. So I'm going to try the power scrubber on the floor because I have a small area in front of our vanity that is discolored in between our tiles. So I'm going to spray some Tilex on it on the areas where I want to clean and then use the power scrubber. I did end up switching out the brush head to the flat one after a while. I just don't think I showed you guys me switching it out, but I started off with the pointy one and the flat one works so much better on areas like this. So that was super easy and it didn't take hardly any time at all to clean. Even though I do mop my floors all the time, it just doesn't get in there and do the job like this little tool. Moving on to the shower, I thought I was gonna use that power scrubber on my floor, but the brush head is just so small. It would literally take forever for me to clean in between all the shower tiles. So I'm just gonna use it on a small area. And honestly, I think that's what this is meant for anyway, not really cleaning an entire shower floor. I'm gonna use my bigger brush for that, and I'll do that off camera, but I'm just gonna touch on a few areas to see what it does for the shower. I thought I would get to another 1 or 2 loads of clothing, but I decided to throw my towels in because they're literally overflowing and I need to get my white towels cleaned and put away. So that's what we're gonna do, and that's gonna be it for laundry for today. Right, I'm back. It's the next day and I am going to be going to the grocery store just to pick up a few things, mainly for tonight's dinner that I didn't have in the house. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. Once I get back home, I'm going to finish up anything that I didn't get done from yesterday and also share with you the best meal ever. Here is the end result of what we're going to be making for tonight's dinner, and believe it or not, this is about a 30-minute meal, so it's not going to take long. Called creamy Cajun chicken meatballs, and I'm going to split it up into two parts because the little one has gymnastics later on tonight, so I'm just going to make the meatballs right now and then refrigerate them because it is pretty early in the day still, and then all I have to do later on after we come back from gymnastics is create the creamy sauce that it's going to go in. So the first thing I'm going to do is saute some onion because that's what's needed for the meatball mixture. So don't worry, I am going to tell you guys what all I'm putting in here step by step in a second. So this is another TikTok recipe. I'm gonna take 2 pounds of ground chicken, 2 eggs, 1 cup of breadcrumbs or panko breadcrumbs, some paprika, Cajun seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt, pepper. And then once the onions are done sauteing, I'm gonna add that into the meat mixture as well, combine everything, and create meatballs. Had to switch to a larger pan, so now my foil is all jacked up, but it still works. They're actually really good on its own, so you don't necessarily have to continue on with the recipe. If you just want to use these meatballs, maybe put it with spaghetti. They're really flavorful, and the original creator said this in her TikTok. You could freeze them ahead of time, which is such a great idea, especially if you're a busy family and you don't always have time to throw a meal together. These are also good for lunch boxes as well. Make sure your oven is set to 400, and I put these in there for about 20 minutes. Every time I handle raw meat anywhere in my kitchen, I always use my Lysol spray and let that sit for 1 to 2 minutes and then wipe it down. The meatballs are done and they are looking good. I'm gonna let them cool before I put them in the fridge, and then we'll just come back to it later on when it's time to actually cook dinner. But for now, while I'm waiting on the kids to come home from school, I'm gonna fold those towels that we washed yesterday. We're back from gymnastics. It's dark. It's about 7 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to be eating a little bit late, but write this down because now we're going to make the sauce where our meatballs are going to go into. Really, this part is super quick, especially if you pre-chopped everything beforehand. I didn't do that. I didn't even think about doing that. I'm chopping 16 ounces of cherry tomatoes. I did a handful of garlic, maybe 5 or 6 cloves. I am going to cut up 1 small onion, and then you're going to need a little bit of olive oil, a couple tablespoons of butter. Add that to your pot, let it melt, and then everything we just chopped up, we're going to add that to the pot. So this is where you would add in fresh basil. I forgot to pick it up at the grocery store, but I just added in some parsley instead. Once your onions and tomatoes are pretty much cooked down, add a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. When that starts to simmer, add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Here's where you're going to start adding in your seasonings. You can season this however you'd like, but I just added in everything that I added into the meatballs. So onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, Cajun seasoning, salt, and pepper, and then give that a good stir, let it simmer, and then add in some Parmesan cheese. Right, coming to the end here, all you're going to do now is add in about 14 ounces of spinach. When that's cooked down, add your meatballs back into the sauce. Give it a good stir, let it simmer. If your meatballs were cold beforehand, make sure they're nice and warm. Serve it with some mashed potatoes. We did rice today and it was so good. The kids loved it. Now, if the kids weren't eating this, I would have definitely added a bunch of red pepper flakes to the sauce. So we just added that to our plates separately along with some more Parmesan cheese. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys on the next one. Welcome back to another Sunday reset. This week I am so excited because my dad is coming down to visit. We're mainly going to be focusing on the guest room, the guest bathroom, a little bit in my bathroom, and a few loads of laundry. This video is going to be short and sweet, but I hope you still get the motivation that you need, and let's get started. Starting off in the guest bedroom, I'm going to be taking the sheets off the bed. I recently washed the duvet cover because the kids slept in here one night just for fun. So that's good to go, but I'm going to take the sheets off, get those in the washing machine. So I know you guys rarely get to see this room just because it is a guest bedroom, and the only time I come in here or even film in here is if we have guests coming or guests just left, or if it hasn't been touched in a while, I'll come in here and dust and kind of freshen up a little, or if I want to add some kind of decor in here, which is never, because as you can see, it's pretty bare, but it is an awkwardly shaped room, so I don't have a lot of space to play with as far as like decor and furniture, so it's kind of tight in here. I do like how it's set up right now. We actually just ended up moving this bed to the window a couple months ago because one of you guys mentioned it, and I like it better this way because it created a little bit more space on each side of the bed. The headboard was on that wall that you're looking at right there. That's why that mirror is kind of awkwardly placed there, because the bed was actually over there and the nightstand was underneath the mirror. Adding the guest bedroom sheets to the washing machine, and as always, I'm going to add in some scent beads. I usually add scent beads to bedding and towels mainly, and then I'm going to set the machine to whites. I don't have to add any detergent because detergent is already loaded into this washing machine, so I don't have to worry about it every single time. It automatically knows what to do. And then I'm going to move on to the kids' bathroom, which is also the guest bathroom. So anytime we have overnight guests, the kids usually use our bathroom so that the guests can have their own clean bathroom. The kids love using our bathroom anyway, so it's never an issue. I make sure to take out all the towels and all the rugs and get all of that clean. Also taking out all their body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, their toothbrushes, and moving all of that to my bathroom. And right here, I'm taking down the shower liner. I always try to throw that in the washing machine right before guests come so it's nice and clean. There's nothing worse than getting in a shower with a nasty or dirty shower liner. All right, moving back down to the laundry room. The sheets are done washing. I'm going to change those over to the dryer and then add in some white towels that need to be cleaned. It's such a gloomy, rainy day. I thought I would give you guys a little glimpse. Can't see how much it's raining, but it's definitely raining. But I decided to tidy up a little bit downstairs before I head back upstairs to mop the floors. Since it'll be pretty late when my dad arrives, I decided to leave out all the decorative pillows and just keep it fresh and clean and all white and ready for him to jump into. And I'm kind of liking this look. It's giving luxury hotel. Guys, I've seen this so many times on my channel, but I love to make a little welcome basket for my guests, and I always customize it depending on who's coming. So since it's just my dad, I'm just gonna keep it simple and put some products that are geared more towards men in there, or just things that he may have forgotten or just could use. So shaving cream, razors, body wash, Advil, toothbrush, toothpaste, men's deodorant. The glass that you see there is actually a water carafe, so I just fill it up with water when my dad gets here, and the top actually doubles as a drinking glass. So I got it from Home Goods, but since then I've been seeing some really cute ones, so I don't know, I might have to get another one. So if you like to use a shower liner like I do, but still want a decorative shower curtain and you hate using one ring for both of them, I love the idea of the double hook because it makes putting up the shower curtain and the liner so much easier, so much faster. They both are on their own separate hook, and the hook just goes right over your rod. It's super easy. I'll try to find them and link some down below. So moving on to my shower, I really just want to use this to see how well it cleans compared to my favorite tile spray. I'm just going to use it on the floor in my shower. Normally what I would use in here is the Clorox Tile X spray. That works really well. I think I've been through like 2 or 3 bottles of that stuff. Comparing that to this, my first impression is this one, the blue spray, isn't as good as the Tile X. And I think it might be because of the sponge that I'm using. I'm using more of like a softer type sponge to clean down there, and I normally would use like a more rough sponge when I use the Tile X. The Tile X literally would like melt everything away before you even scrub it, and I noticed that this one didn't really melt the stuff away, so I really had to like get down there and scrub. I do have a long handled scrub where I'm not like down there almost on my hands and knees, but I just wanted to do it really quick to see how it works. The one thing I always try to do before guests come, and I try to do this at least once a week, is wash all of my throw blankets that we actually use. So I'm going to throw those in the wash machine and then fold all the towels that I threw in there earlier that are finally dry. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this week's Sunday reset routine. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
We don't need any more heartache. May the good turn bad. Need to wake up 'cause I'm far away. So I won't go mad.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sunday reset. Today we're going to be focusing more on the kids' last couple days of school and just preparing for the rest of the week. I filmed this on a Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday was the last day of school for the kids, so I'm just kind of getting everything together, getting the teacher gifts together, decluttering their clothes, cleaning the fridge, going grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, a little bit of everything. Let's get started.
Back to what we once had and make things unsaid.
Starting off with the teacher gifts, I got this idea from Nitra here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. I'm not sure if she put it on her channel yet, but I know she did an Instagram reel, and that's where I got the idea. I got these drink dispensers from Walmart. They were only like $5, and then she just threw in a bunch of cute little summertime things. So I went off of what she put in hers. I did change mine up just a little bit. I got these color changing cups with the lemons on it, sanitizer, bug spray, facial spray, dry shampoo, some sweets, Olippops, chapstick, ice molds, watermelon scented wax melts. It's such a cute little presentation. The teachers loved it.
Visions mixed up with reality.
This is something I probably never would have thought about. I think it's the perfect gift for any teacher. So I think I'm gonna do this every year and just kind of change up the contents on the inside of the drink dispenser. I got every single thing from Walmart. Well, I didn't get the Olippops because I'm not sure if Walmart sells Olippops, but I got those from Publix along with the Tate's cookies. But everything else I think I got from Walmart. So everything in one stop, and it was just so easy. Brandon actually ran to the store and picked this up for the kids as a little kickoff to summertime. They got this when they got home from school. They already took the Beyblades upstairs, but they got Beyblades. They got these cute little frog glow lights. They also are flashlights that are water resistant, some sidewalk chalk, and some super soakers. They've also been wanting a snow cone machine, so we picked this one up at Walmart to add to their little summertime surprise. So I go through the kids' closet a couple times a year and declutter and just reorganize a little bit. And I'd like to do it at the end of the school year just to get rid of any winter clothes that I know don't fit or I can't pass down to my little one. And anything that's too small for my little one automatically goes to the donation pile if it's still in good shape. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going through all of their tops and I'm going to go through their drawers in here and just kind of look and reorganize and create a little pile to donate.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same, but if you did, I'd still love you anyway.
So the drawers in their closet hold their pants, shorts, pajamas, and underwear. I'm going to go through every single drawer and reorganize and make sure there's nothing in there that they can't wear. If they can't, then I'm going to donate it.
Wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same. Had this conversation more than 10 times. After 9, I still wish you were mine. Haven't ate in 7 days, 'cause I've been up till 6 a.m. Wrote 5 songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't bear listening to. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the same.
Baby, I've been thinking about the things we said. Oh yeah. And maybe we'd be better off being just friends. Oh yeah. It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them
Do you even think about me at all? Oh, 'cause lately it's been feeling like you just wanna break my heart. No, it's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go. So if you just wanna have my body, you better go find somebody else.
I almost forgot, they still have clothes in their dirty clothes basket I need to get washed, so I'm gonna separate everything and wash the largest load first, just in case there's anything in there that probably needs to be donated or thrown away.
It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone.
Alright, so here's our donation pile. There's a lot more here than it looks like. I did go through their shoes. That only took a couple of seconds. I did get rid of a couple pairs of shoes, but I'm going to get this into a bag and get this in my trunk, because if it's in my trunk, hopefully I can take it sooner than later. It's the next day. I just came from the grocery store. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away, but before I do, I need to quickly clean out the fridge because I totally forgot to do that. I like to clean the fridge out before I go grocery shopping. Luckily, it's not too bad. I just need to kind of spot clean it. I'll show you guys an overview of everything that I got. It's not a huge grocery haul, just picked up a few things. Now that summer break has officially started, I kept that in mind while shopping. I picked up a bunch of little quick grab and go snacks and lunch things for the kids, lots of fruit as always. I do plan on going to Sam's though to stock up on more lunch and snack things for the kids. Today I'm going to be using the disinfectant multi-purpose spray by Windex. I love using this on my countertops as well. I'm only going to be spot cleaning my fridge today because it's not too bad, and I do this all the time, so I never have to really do a huge deep clean on my fridge. So I'm just going to do it kind of like section by section. I don't even think I'm going to be cleaning the drawers today just because they're not bad at all. Another thing I like to do to prep for the week is make sure I get all that old food out the fridge, and I do check expiration dates as well. So I picked up a salad spinner to help my berries dry off faster. I still lay down a little napkin in the container just in case. This also doubles as a strainer, so there's a little hole at the top where you can pour all your water out, but the whole process of washing fruit is so much easier with a salad spinner. Adding in some Oreo popcorn to their little popcorn station. One of their favorite snacks is popcorn, and they love using their popcorn maker. The Oreo one is just to add in to their regular popcorn if they wanted to. I do plan on redoing this little area, making it look a little bit nicer, but they love it. Finally getting these floors mopped. It's been a while. We've had a lot of rain and just a lot of in and out. Definitely so excited to get these floors clean again. I am gonna vacuum first, and then I'm gonna go in with my spin mop this time. You guys know I like to go between my steam mop and my spin mop. Today is a spin mop type of day. Love my O-Cedar spin mop. This is the 2-tank bucket system, so it allows you to use clean water every time you put your mop back into the bucket. Another thing I really like about this mop is the smaller mop head. A lot of you guys might not like that, but I do. I can wash my baseboards easier, and I feel like with a larger mop head, the walls would be getting wet and I can't get into those little corners that I really want to reach. So I really like the smaller mop head. Let me know down below if you guys have tried this.
Baby, I've been thinking about the things we said. Oh yeah. And maybe we'd be better off being just friends. Oh yeah. It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go. So if you just wanna have my body, you better go find somebody else.
I'm just gonna finish up mopping the downstairs, and that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.
It's getting kinda obvious what you want from me. Only calling when you feel alone. You make promises, then you let them go.
Hey guys, welcome welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to be getting things done. I am going to show you guys what I consider to be a productive day in my life. Even though I didn't get to check off every single thing on my list, we still got a lot done. So if you need some inspiration or some motivation to get up and get some things done in your home, just keep watching. So there are a lot of days that I want to get things knocked out in one day, and the only way I can do that is starting early in the morning, right when the kids go to school, because if I just wait around, things will get pushed to the next day. So I don't want that to happen today. So I'm starting right when the kids go to school. These are clothes that were in the dryer from last night and were hanging to dry from last night. So I'm going to get that folded and put away because I desperately need to wash all of our bedding because we're going on 2 weeks now without washing the sheets, so it's time. Some of the tasks that I want to check off my list today consist of washing ours and the kids' bedding. I definitely need to mop today. I want to throw in 1 or 2 loads of clothes in the washing machine. I need to get in our pantry and organize those open shelves, get rid of some things in there. I want to organize our junk drawer as well. I need to go to the grocery store, have a recipe at the very end of this video that I'm going to share with you guys, so stick around for that. Moving on to the kitchen, look how cute our new glasses are from Crate & Barrel. Love these. We picked up 4 of these not too long ago and I thought I would show you guys. But we are in the kitchen now. I have some clean dishes I need to put away on top of the counter and in the dishwasher. Gonna wipe the countertops down after I'm done with the dishes, and then we're gonna move on to the pantry.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. 'Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. 'Cause you can't even hold your own, but you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that? You gonna have to call your friends, tell them that you're gonna be late, 'cause I'ma need you to explain. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you.
Okay, so we made it into the pantry, checking another thing off of my list. We're going to tackle the junk drawer. We have a really big drawer in our pantry that we use for everyday things, which we call our junk drawer. So we have like batteries, pencils for the kids, paper, chargers, band-aids, things like that have been kind of accumulating into this drawer. So now it's time for me to organize it. I got all these little organizers from Walmart. I believe it's by the Home Edit line, and I think this is actually marketed for junk drawers. I will try to find it and link it down below, but I'm just kind of figuring out how I want everything to be organized, and I do like to leave a little bit of extra space on the side instead of having the entire drawer filled with organizers, just for like mail or like pieces of paper that I want to stick in there really quick. So I have a little bit of extra space on the side. Turning around to the other side of the pantry, we have these open shelves that we use for random items, and I can't stand it, but I also don't know what I want to do with these shelves just yet. I'm gonna leave the very top shelf alone because that's where all of our paper towels live, but right now I'm just kind of looking to see what I want to get rid of in here. Mainly gonna focus on the two middle shelves because a lot of that stuff I don't need, so I'm gonna move some stuff around, get rid of some things, and try to clear these shelves. The very bottom shelf is like random decor that I'm not using, and I also think I can move that stuff to the guest room now that I'm thinking about it, but I didn't do it in this video, but I think I am gonna move that stuff upstairs.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. Yeah, so I took another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be a friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure.
So we have this large drawer in our pantry. This is actually the same area as where our junk drawer is at. Our junk drawer is a hidden drawer right over top of this one, but this one doesn't really have a purpose. I'm gonna give it a purpose. I'm gonna clean it out, and I decided to put all of our bread, onions, potatoes, and things like that in here.
When I know you don't want me, 'cause I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time.
The sheets are finally done washing. I'm gonna switch them over to the dryer, and while they're drying, I'm gonna go back to the pantry.
Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we can rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer have to do anything. The scent of skin is strong enough. Huddle a little bit closer, babe. Let's see if I can warm you up. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy, my cuddle baby.
Now that the sheets are nice and clean, I'm gonna wash their comforters. Their comforters are black and gray. Since I've washed them a million times, I'm gonna sort through their clothes and add a load of darks to their comforters.
Don't stop, this is my favorite part. Hold me like it's out of style. Imagination is running wild. Eternity is in your smile. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy, my kind of baby. Wanna stay? Let's get stupid lazy, my kind of baby.
So my plan was to mop the floors, but it's been raining and I didn't expect it to rain today. So with the kids going in and out when they get home and the dog going outside, I'm not gonna mop the floors today. I'm probably gonna save that till tomorrow. But since it's raining, I'm gonna head to the other side of town to go to Aldi. I love going to Aldi, but I don't go often because it's like 25 to 30 minutes away and it's not even raining on this side of town today, so lucky for me. But I'm gonna take you guys into Aldi and then I'll give you guys a little grocery haul. So here is my Aldi haul. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. The prices at Aldi, you guys, are like the best. So over here, I got a 3-pack of these peppers. I like to keep these in the fridge. Big bag of Gala apples. These corn chips, use it for like taco salad. Extra hot hot honey, and it's made with chilies and vinegar, so can't wait to try this. You can put it on your salad, pizza, burgers, your chicken. I got a big box of these fruit snacks, a bunch of mango. The mango was pretty inexpensive, so I got, I think, 4 of those. Onions, some little baby cucumbers, the mushrooms, you guys, 3 things of these. These were only 99 cents. Bag of jasmine rice. We can never have too much rice, and I think this was like $5. Beef broth, the snack selects. Some of them have like, this is a 3-pack, and I think they were like 3 something. They come with like cheese, almonds, dried cranberries. This one mainly for the kids because Blake can't eat nuts, so this one has like cheese and like turkey sausage in there as like a little snack to grab on our way to the car or something. Got a bunch of blackberries. These were a good price. Then I got this spinach artichoke Gouda cheese. I always like to have like some good cheese, and I picked up the prosciutto and all these different types of salami from there. Got this big ball of mozzarella cheese, which we love to slice with tomatoes and drizzle like Italian dressing over it. Bob Evans mashed potatoes. These are so good. I always add a little bit of butter and garlic to this one. 3 things of the broccoli, some fresh garlic. Dinner really quick, or we don't have a lot of time for dinner but still want to make something. I like to keep something like this in the freezer. I haven't tried these, but I bought 2, so it'll be enough for all 4 of us, just in case. Then I got these frozen Italian style meatballs, which the kids really love, and I believe that is it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this away. Groceries have been put away, and I believe I probably stopped to eat lunch and probably sat and relaxed on the couch, watched a show or something. Now let's fast forward to this evening. I'm about to make some dinner, and I'm going to be making Salisbury steak or hamburger steak, whatever you want to call it. The kids love this meal, and those mashed potatoes that I showed you guys earlier from Aldi, I'm going to be using that in tonight's meal. All right, to start, you're gonna cut 1 onion in half, save the rest for later. You're gonna dice your onion really small, and then you're gonna add that to 2 pounds of ground beef. Added some pepper, some garlic powder, seasoned salt, paprika, and Worcestershire sauce. Mix everything really good and then start creating your patties. I am going to be putting these in the oven this time, but I kind of wish I put them on the stove. I was trying something new this time. It was a little bit dry for me, but it was still really good. By the way, I did wash my hands before I put the patties in the oven. I just can't stand having meat on my hands and then touching other things. So I washed my hands, I put the patties in the oven, and now I'm just gonna sanitize the countertop. After your patties are finished cooking, you're going to set that to the side, add in whatever scrapings from the bottom of that pan where the patties were cooking into a skillet, along with maybe a cup of beef broth, and then your onions. I added mushrooms to mine. So after you let that simmer for a while, you're gonna add in 3 cups of beef broth, and then I made a cornstarch and water mixture to thicken it up a little bit, but you can definitely just add in some flour if you wanted to. I guess I didn't record this part, but add your patties back into the gravy mixture, let that simmer for a bit, and then serve it. It was so good. We make this all the time. It's definitely on our rotation. We served it with mashed potatoes and corn, but you can definitely do it with rice too. But that's it for this video. Today we might be in a little bit of a different location. I'm just upstairs in my room. It's super gloomy outside, so I'm trying to find the best light possible. But today we are going to be talking about some DIY cleaning / home hacks that you can use that only require 1 to 2 ingredients. I am not a DIY person whatsoever, so if you see me talking about DIY anything, it's because it was convenient for me. It didn't require a lot of effort. I'm just not that type of girl. A lot of these I've already done throughout my channel. Some of these I haven't even shared with you guys, but I have them on my phone so I can refer back to them when I need to. So I thought I would share them with you guys in today's video. So I am going to just kind of talk you guys through it. You guys will see me actually doing these DIYs. Make sure you get out a pen and paper so you can write these down if you want to. So yeah, let's get started. All the DIYs for this video include rubbing alcohol, Dawn dish soap, cleaning vinegar, scent beads, any scent of your choice, essential oils, dryer balls, a couple of spray bottles, and last but not least, baking soda.
I've been too hurt before, you're not that special. Just give it up, I think I've had enough.
Okay, so the first hack is going to be for the glass in your shower, and I know a lot of you guys have it. Even though it's really pretty, it does get foggy, those soap spots all over it, and we just hate cleaning it, right? So what you're going to do for this hack is you're going to take a spray bottle, Dawn dish soap, and some vinegar. Use equal parts of both, mix it into your spray bottle, spray it all over your shower glass door, let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, rinse it off really good, and then there you have it. You have brand new glass in your shower.
So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. I know you want me, boy, I can tell. So deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry that I'm no help, 'cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you back, but that is not me. So give it up, haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end.
So for this next hack, you're going to need some cotton pads and some essential oil. So what you're going to do is drizzle some essential oil onto your cotton pad and place that at the bottom of your trash can. It's going to help mask some of that smell. If you have food in your trash can in the kitchen, you want to put it in your bathroom trash cans because those are smaller, so you're really going to get that aroma of the essential oils. So try this one out. So before I put my cotton balls at the bottom of the trash can, I decided to give it a clean really quick because I noticed that there was stuff all over the sides and inside of the trash can. So I'm just gonna wipe it down really quick before I put my essential oils in. So one of my favorite things I like to do in the laundry room when I'm putting things in the dryer is use essential oils on my little wool dryer balls. And all you do is drop a few drops of oil onto each of your dryer balls and then throw it in with whatever you're drying. Now, don't do this if you're sensitive to smells because this lingers and it smells so good. But if you do like the smell of whatever oils you're into, definitely try this one out because it does linger. So I like to do it on my sheets from time to time, my towels, and I love doing it on my robe. So it just makes everything smell so good. So this next hack, we're going to be cleaning the inside of our oven door. So what you're going to do is take some baking soda and sprinkle it all over the inside of your door, because we all know we get that grime, that grease, that oil that just gets stuck on the door over time. And you're just going to sprinkle that baking soda all over the glass on your door. Then you're going to take a wet, or you're going to take a damp towel, lay that over your baking soda and let that sit. I think I let mine sit for maybe like 30 minutes. And then all that grime and grease is really just going to lift up into that baking soda somehow. And you're just going to wipe it all off. You'll see that everything is nice and clean. Moving on, so when it comes to washing fresh produce or your fruit, there are so many different ways that you can do it. So what you can do is use baking soda. This is going to help clean your fruit in a safe way. So what you're going to do is get a bowl of water. You're going to put your fresh produce in, sprinkle some baking soda, swish it around and let it sit for a little bit, rinse it off really good, and there you have it, clean produce. All you needed was baking soda. On to the next one. This is how to sanitize your toothbrushes using only baking soda and vinegar. You're going to take some baking soda and vinegar, mix it well into like a little cup or something, put the toothbrushes in and let it sit for a little while, rinse it with cold water, and there you have sanitized toothbrushes. Kids are always dropping their toothbrushes on the floor. They might even end up in their little trash can. It's not going to harm the toothbrush, and obviously it's safe ingredients to use for your kids. You probably want to soak them individually if you're doing your kids' toothbrushes. These are brand new. I just took them out of the package, so that's why I just threw them in the same cup, but it's really just for the sake of this video. But I normally would soak them separately. While they are soaking, I am going to go ahead and wipe down the kids' countertop with the Dawn and vinegar spray that I showed you guys earlier. So this next hack is one of my favorites because I've gone through bottles of this stuff, and that is making your own Febreze. You only need a few ingredients. So you're gonna need a scoop of scent beads, some hot water, and a couple tablespoons of rubbing alcohol or witch hazel. You're gonna put that all into a spray bottle. Make sure the scent beads are dissolved. I like to spray this all over my curtains from time to time, on my couch, my pillows, even my accent rugs or my carpet. It just smells so good. Moving on to the laundry room. So I actually wasn't gonna include this one into this video, but I went to throw some white towels in the washing machine, and I figured this could be a hack. A lot of people ask me how I keep my white towels white all the time, and that's just because I throw in maybe a half a cup of baking soda from time to time in the washing machine with my towels, and that really helps them stay soft. So it just keeps my towels white for a longer period of time. Run out of stainless steel cleaner and you need something in a pinch, friends or people coming over to your house and you need to clean up your kitchen, get some baking soda and Dawn dish soap, mix them into a bowl, just a little at a time, maybe like a slime almost. Apply this to any of your stainless steel appliances in your kitchen. Then make sure to wipe it off with a dry microfiber towel, and you want that really good shine. Try this one out. And that's it for today's video. If you do any of these DIYs at your home, or if you have your own hacks that you want to share, leave them down in the comments. Let's talk. But if you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.